Hey there, I'm meteorologist Michaela Lucero with an update on what is now Tropical Storm Elsa. Yes, it has been downgraded to a tropical storm. Now, it's still moving very quickly towards the west-northwest at about 29 miles per hour, so it's still moving quick, and winds within the storm up to about 70 miles per hour. Now, you can see here the cone of uncertainty, still a pretty wide cone for the entire state of Florida, so we're still not 100% sure about the exact path that this system is going to take. So make sure you've got your First Coast News app downloaded so that you have a way to get that weather information when we do get a better idea of where that storm's going to go. Local impacts. We could see the storm start to bring us some of that extra rain and gusty winds between, I think, about late Tuesday carrying over into Wednesday. We're going to watch for very heavy rainfall with this system, which could cause a flood threat. We saw a lot of rain last month. We've already been seeing quite a bit of rain for the month of July. And with the additional wet weather we could be seeing, again, we're going to be potentially seeing that flood threat towards the end of the week. Winds will also be potentially pretty gusty, up to about 6 miles per hour or 60 miles per hour, similar to what we get when we get those severe thunderstorms. So let's talk about those spaghetti plots. Now you see them here. We're not completely all in agreement on what path this storm system could potentially be taking. We do have some outliers, but we are starting to line up a little bit more on where this storm system could potentially go. Now you see as we walk through here, this is the next 48 hours, and you see that system there. As it moves over land, it really breaks up, loses a lot of its energy, loses a lot of its organization. Again, this is a model, but this model is showing a continuing weakening of this system. Now here's kind of a bigger picture thing you got to know. This storm is, like we said, moving very quickly. The earliest we could see impacts for the state of Florida, that's going to be down south, to be as early as about Monday. And again, we're expecting this to weaken pretty significantly as it moves over Cuba. One last thing, along the side of rainfall totals, 4+ inches of rain are possible through next week. So make sure that we're thinking now, where are those low-lying areas where we could see some of that flooding as that water does start to pool up. So keep that in mind as we head throughout the week, that gusty winds and large amounts of water might be a problem.